The Revolutionary Army is a powerful organization in the One Piece universe that seeks to overthrow the corrupt world government and establish a more just society. The members of the Revolutionary Army are a diverse group of individuals who are united by their shared vision of a better world. Here is a brief overview of the main Revolutionary Army members in One Piece. Monkey D. Dragon is the leader of the Revolutionary Army in One Piece. He is the father of the protagonist, Monkey D. Luffy, and a powerful and enigmatic figure in the world of One Piece. He is one of the most wanted criminals in the world. Dragon is known for his desire to overthrow the corrupt world government and establish a more just society. He believes that the world government is responsible for many of the injustices in the world, including the enslavement of entire nations and the oppression of the weak. Despite his status as a criminal, Dragon is revered by many as a hero and a symbol of hope. He has a charismatic personality and is able to inspire loyalty and admiration in his followers. Flame Emperor Sabo is the Revolutionary Army's chief of staff, recognized as the number 2 of the entire organization. Sabo is fiercely dedicated to the Revolutionary Army's goal of creating a more just world, and he is willing to risk everything for the cause. Furthermore, Sabo has a great deal of experience in combat and is a skilled strategist capable of leading and coordinating the Revolutionary Army's operations. He is also highly proficient in Haki, a powerful ability that allows its users to sense the presence of others, as well as to enhance their own physical and mental abilities. 𝐋𝐢𝐜𝐜𝐞𝐧𝐬𝐞 is the queen of the 𝐋𝐢𝐜𝐜𝐞 Kingdom, known as Akuma King, and is a commander of the Revolutionary Army, commanding the G Army, which covers the Grand Line. Alongside Monkey D. Dragon and Kuma, he is one of the Army's founding members. 𝐻YPEKAGE possesses the power of the HYPEKAGE no Mi Devil Fruit, which allows him to manipulate hormones in a person's body. With this ability, he can alter his own body or the bodies of others, including changing a person's gender. This power has proven to be a useful tool in battle, as 𝐻YPEKAGE can manipulate the hormones of his opponents to weaken or incapacitate them. Karasu is a member of the Revolutionary Army in One Piece, serving as a commander of the Army's North Army Division. Not much is known about his past or his motivations for joining the Revolutionary Army, as he has only made a few appearances in the series so far. Karasu is a highly skilled fighter and possesses a great deal of physical strength and agility. He is able to move quickly and silently, making him a formidable opponent in combat. The commander of the East Army, Belo Betty, is one of the most influential members of the Revolutionary Army. She made her debut at the Lulusia Kingdom, where she revealed her devil fruit known as Kobu Kobu no Mi. Using his powers, Belo can wake the dormant powers inside humans and invigorate their spirits. This devil fruit is, unquestionably, essential to the Revolutionary Army and its principles. Her exact combat power remains unknown, but she didn't join the other commanders on the mission to declare war on the government. Morley is the commander of the West Army of the Revolutionary Army. Being a commander, Morley is feared throughout the world of One Piece. Morley is the only person, along with Shiki, to have broken out of Impel Down on his own, which speaks volumes about his strength. After eating a paramecia type of devil fruit called Oshi no Mi, Morley gained the ability to manipulate the ground at will. He also possesses tremendous physical strength thanks to being a giant. Morley was strong enough to be tasked with infiltrating both Impel Down and Mary Joa. The commander of the Southern Army of the Revolutionary Army, Lindbergh, is one of the most unique characters in One Piece. Unlike a lot of other revolutionaries, he doesn't possess a devil fruit. Instead, he relies on his abilities as a cat mink and adds the power of science to his arsenal. Lindbergh is smart enough to invent various weapons that he uses in combat. He is also capable of using electro, just like every other mink. On a full moon night, he can get even stronger by transforming into his Sulong form. Also known as the Tyrant Kuma, was once the king of the Sorbet Kingdom in South Blue. At an unspecified time, he joined the Revolutionary Army, and then became a 7 warlords to help Dragon by providing vital information to him. Kuma Devil Fruit is easily one of the strongest in the series, granting him the power to deflect anything using his paws at the speed of light, making him a ferocious enemy for anyone to face. Being a deputy commander of the Revolutionary Army, Inazuma boasts significant authority within the organization. Within the G Army, his authority is second only to Ivankov. Inazuma Devil Fruit allowed them to snip apart virtually anything. During the invasion of Impel Down, they conveniently weave through walls and staircases in order to better facilitate the hero's escape. As Ivankov's top advisor and a person capable of defeating dozens of Impel Down guards, Inazuma is clearly a master of their Devil Fruit. Although proficient in melee combat, Inazuma's skill set is still fairly linear, and if they have Haki, they've yet to showcase using it. Nonetheless, they are easily among Kamabaka Kingdom's most powerful and respectable warriors. Once a slave of the evil celestial dragons, Koala was rescued by Fisher Tiger and introduced to the Revolutionary Army by Hack. Her skills were such that she rose through the ranks very quickly. Under Hack's tutelage, Koala mastered the Fishman karate arts despite being a human, demonstrating her skill as a fighter. Koala has become an officer of the Revolutionary Army, working closely with both Sabo and Monkey D. Dragon. Without a doubt, she'll only get stronger as time passes. As a deputy commander within the Revolutionary Army, Ahiru has some degree of command over lower-ranking revolutionaries, especially those within the East Army, where her authority is second only to Bello Betty. Also known as 100 Dan, Hack is a fishman who joined the Revolutionary Army quite a long time ago. He is one of his most prominent members and specializes in fishman karate. His skill in this art is such that he's able to pass it on to others, even those who aren't fishermen themselves. Hack usually works in conjunction with Koala and Sabo, as displayed during his incredible work at Dressrosa. When it comes to combat ability, Hack may not be the strongest revolutionary, but he's certainly powerful enough to defeat several warriors at once, as seen at the Corrida Coliseum. Terry Giltio is an intelligence controller at the Revolutionary Army headquarters on Baltigo. Nothing is known about Terry Giltio's combat abilities. Bunny Joe is a member of the Revolutionary Army and the leader of the group that rescued people of Tequila Wolf from slavery, along with Nico Robin. Ray's Max, also known as the legendary gambler, is a non-canon member of the Revolutionary Army who appeared in One Piece Film Gold. Max possesses tremendous strength and durability, as he was able to slow down an extremely large and fast fan just by pressing his body against the wall and holding one of the blades back. He was able to withstand being tossed around by the fan's blades and regain his composure enough to allow him to crawl on the fan.